So, I give all another praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, Hakadosh. The one is to the others, and positive great millstone, talking the truth and sincerity, such as to the hopeful that spiritual considered. So, another day to burn title, Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 through 24. So better read the armor of the Most High. Ephesians 6 and 10 read, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devils. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and have done all to stand. The evil day is referring to the day of Jacob trouble, which ultimately is the day of the Israelite trouble, but it's the day of the heathen troubles too, right? Esau, Edom, and all the nations, right? Because the Esau, he's gonna be waging war on Jacob, right? On the Israelite, but who's gonna wage a war on him? The Yahushua, right? So this is why it's gonna be considered the third woe, right? Which means the third destruction, because it's when Yahushua gonna come back and completely destroy the wicked and take them out of rulership. And these scriptures, right? The armor of the Most High, which is referring to the attributes, that we have to put on, right? The characteristics that we have put on are things that are characteristics and attributes that's gonna we're gonna be able to. They're gonna help us withstand the evil day, right? Which is that what they're going back to, that the truth, okay. So first on. So I'm gonna read these. So stand up for having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, praying always with all power and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, and for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known for the mystery of the gospel, for which I am ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak, but that ye also may know my affairs and how I do Titus, a beloved brother and faithful minister in the Lord, shall make known to you all things, whom I have sent unto you for the same purpose, that ye may know our affairs, and that ye may comfort your hearts. Peace be to the brethren and love with faith, and the most loving fathers in the Lord Yahushua. Grace be with you, with all them that love our Lord Yahushua. Amen. right? So these are, again, we have to put on these attributes, right? We have to continue always in praying and fasting, okay? We have to continue to abide in the truth, right? We have to continue to be perfect and live righteousness, because righteousness is perfect, right? We have to continue continue to have faith, right? We have to continue, abiding in the Spirit Yahushua, right? Because the Spirit Yahushua is prophecy, right? We have to continue to have that hope of salvation, right? Not wavering, right? Knowing that the Lord is going to come back and save us, right? We have to continue to be watchmen, right? These are the different characteristics, attributes that the elect will have, right? Will put on, okay? This is the armor of the Most High, right? Then glory to the break of honor and praises to Yahweh, by Shem, by Shem, by Shem, by Shem,